performed today, playing in the bar in town today. Walked in and there was nobody on stage. People in the audience were in a rage. Then robots rolled out and music started, but people were confused and startled. Yeah, robots have replaced musicians and singers. One had the drum sounds, one had piano sounds. One sang the songs while another played the guitar sounds while it sang along. Bands met their destruction with AI music's instruction. It was an artistic deduction for their mimicking production. Singers soon quit singing, guitars soon quit playing, and drummers quit their beat, all done in artistic defeat. They never returned to the stage, they never wrote new songs. They were told the computer could and the computer would, but the world learned they were badly needed. Audiences learned this too. There was nothing that was new. Still another played the guitar sounds. At this moment I knew bands had died. Robots have no feelings, they couldn't weep with tears on sad songs. They couldn't engage with the crowd as they sang along. The songs made up by the computer robot songs made no sense. To show their feelings, they were dense. They couldn't feel for the music that wasn't real, but the music played and the people listened. They sang with the voices of stars. The crowd went back to drinking. Not bad, they started thinking. At this moment bands all died. Bands met their destruction with AI music instruction. It was an artistic deduction for their mimicking production. Singers soon quit singing, guitars soon quit playing, and drummers quit their beat, all done in artistic defeat. They never returned to the stage, they never wrote new songs. They were told the computer could and the computer would, but the world learned they were badly needed. Audiences learned this too. There was nothing that was new. Nobody cared if they cried. The robots played all the music of top artists too, sounding just like they do. Who needs them, they thought, but they were soon taught. Computers could only mimic, that was their gimmick. They couldn't do anything new, so it sounded the same. Then it all started sounding lame. Robots had ended the music game. Bands had resigned to their fate. Fans knew they were wrong, but it was too late. Fans didn't like the music, cause they couldn't relate. The future took new music away. Real music died one day, then fans started to hate. Where were the bands, said the fans, and the new songs they replied, but they all had died. Bands met their destruction with AI music instruction. It was an artistic deduction for their mimicking production. Singers soon quit